Swing and a miss with the hook. He blocks that jab. That's straight hurt him. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Throws the uppercut but misses. That counter punch caught him clean. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
The flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Oh my God, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Could not have come soon enough for this guy. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punching. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
These are my kind of fight. He's boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That uppercut misses. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's
on to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The courage on display here is incredible. Punch, counter punch. Caught him. Lucky that hook didn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Done with that counter shot. I'd like to see someone use a jab to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Punch. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
Yeah.
A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do? Step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
this still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I'll let you real quick. I'll let you real quick.
From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, all the matches, why you always going that way?
Very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good shit.
The jab just got blocked.
Tired?
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How did they not go down?
Yeah.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
You take a knee? I'll take a knee.
One punch changes everything in this division.
He's swinging too much.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable drinking, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout. On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They both want the knockout. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Yeah, I made it out of this round.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses.
You're not about to make that out of this round.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want.
You're tired?
They want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. There's the bell to start round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Well done with that counter shot. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. The stamina.
You don't got no more
off
in you.
the charts.
You don't got no more in you.
Both men
You ain't got no more in you.
just a moment. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad, and finally,
There you go.
Muhammad Ali goes down. And you can
There we
see
go.
here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What?
That's it, bro. You hang out right there for a little bit.
One.
Yeah, I know.
That will do it. They want no